So one of the most requested things I see from everyone who plays Lord of the Rings Online is when, why, how can we get a remastered LOTRO? Like all the time, people are always mentioning that LOTRO needs a graphics update. It just needs to be remastered. Like it just needs to look so polished and, you know, I guess updated in today's sort of modern world graphics and stuff like that. The reason being why LOTRO can't really do that is just because of the engine it's on, and it's pretty much never going to really happen. Like they would literally have to rebuild the entirety of LOTRO the game, which, may I add, is an 18-year-old game. So you're pretty much asking them to rebuild 18 years worth of the game into a brand new engine and then, you know, polish it up and hope that it feels the same. So personally, I'm very against like having a remaster, just because I don't want the environment, the atmosphere, just the vibe of LOTRO that it has. I don't want it to be lost, which, you know, maybe it will be in some way, or maybe it'll be like, you know, completely amplified. I don't know. But I just personally, I like the look and feel of LOTRO. It does look older, but that kind of gives it more quality. But that's me personally. I know that a lot of people want a remastered LOTRO, so someone actually out there made a remastered LOTRO. Like they literally took the Unreal Engine and then like built Breetown and then walked around in it. So we're gonna like just look over the video and just overall let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Of course, I'm in awe. It's like a completely different game and it looks really good. I won't lie, it does look very nice. But this was just kind of like an idea of what a LOTRO remaster would look like. Like immediately, the first thing I noticed with this remaster was the lantern bugs by the lantern, like the little like lightning bugs. So great. Look at the like town. It looks so like polished. Crazy. Also, shout out to the person that created this, Arch Pacific. I am covering their little tag that they have down in the bottom right, but I want to give them a huge shout out and I'll link them down below because they deserve the credit for doing all of this. This is a scholar stair. When I saw this, I was like, this is so cool. It's so different though. Like it doesn't feel like LOTRO. At least it doesn't feel like how LOTRO would. But I do like the like texture updates, especially with the crates and stuff like that, and the lighting. I feel like it's night and day. Now we're at the inner gate. We're going to the Prancing Pony, everybody. Like the houses look very different, I would say. Like at least like the stables and stuff like that, it looks different. Oh my god, look at how big the theater stage is over there. Ah, the pony looks so good. The pony could use an update, okay? I think we can all agree on that. I think the Prancing Pony deserves a little, like, inside texture updates. Especially after seeing this, I'm like, oh yeah. Oh man, it's so good. Like, let's just take a minute. Like, this is only half a brie, okay? Look at that Prancing Pony emblem. It's so good. It's just so good. I think like a lot of people were saying that they would do the textures a little differently when it comes to like the grass and stuff and the trees. Like they didn't feel like it was like full on like as, I guess, as like greenery as it should be with Brie. I found it interesting that they're doing it while it's raining. You know, like a raining Breland. But like the scholar stair, I felt like it was so wide and open. Like it almost feels like more realistic, I guess, in comparison to what we have now. It's just like, it's definitely more realistic. But I don't know, like that feeling of LOTRO is like just slowly drifting away with this though. Like I don't know how to explain it, of almost like, it feels too modern. Like it almost feels like so modern that it doesn't even feel like you're in Middle Earth. It just feels like you're like almost in Assassin's Creed, if that makes some sense. Maybe not Assassin's Creed, that might be a little insane, but I feel like I'm kind of walking around in like a single player game is sort of the vibe I got from it. But like, could you imagine going and crafting in that little crafting area now? Like, oh, freaking amazing. It's so good. I wonder what the little Shire houses are like when further up on the left side. Like I wonder how those look. That flooring is so crazy with the tile though. just imagine, this took someone some time to put together, but then you're asking the LOTRO devs to do it with every little place that exists in LOTRO. And, you know, I don't know how long this took this person to do it. Maybe we could check that out real quick in the description, but I don't know. It just doesn't feel like LOTRO. It's cool, but I think I'm honestly all right with the updates that they are doing. Like, they're updating textures and stuff. They're trying to make things look smoother in the game. But I don't know, like, this maybe I'm just like so like overprotective of LOTRO. I'm like, no, don't get rid of what makes LOTRO LOTRO, you know? Like, I'm just very much comfortable with how it is, I guess, in terms of the look. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. I am curious to see if there is going to be any other remastered updates. I know a lot of people in the official LOTRO Discord keep mentioning this and talking about it, so I am curious what your guys' thoughts are on this. Big shout out to Arch Pacific, like I mentioned earlier. They put this together, and it's at least really interesting to see what we could potentially see, maybe if there was like a LOTRO remaster at some point. And especially now that Amazon is canning the Lord of the Rings MMO, I don't think we're going to get anything as polished as this anytime soon in like a big setting. So yeah, this kind of, I guess this kind of like tames me down a little bit. What we were going to get maybe at some point in time with the Amazon Lord of the Rings MMO, we can get now, because we're not getting that MMO anymore, but we can get this now, so it works. So the stuff that they used for the Breetown remaster, they used Blender, Substance Painter, Adobe Photoshop, Quickseal, I think is how you say it, and then Unreal Engine on 5.6.1. So that's super cool. Maybe the next person who can make like a Lord of the Rings MMO that's polished and updated is literally like doing it right now, and they just need SSG to sign off on it. So, but yeah, that's really cool that they put all this together, and I'm excited to see if they're going to remaster anything else. I mean, can we get a little Evendim remaster? That's what I really want to see, is Evendim. That'd be so epic. But until next time, you better stay weird. You're weird weirdos.